or whatever, just cheering me on, silently. It got to the high note and nothing would come out. Like no note, not a squeak, nothing. So I just started to sweat so bad. And I was apologizing. I said, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it right. And she was like, no, just relax. It's gonna be okay. This and that or whatever. And I'm like, I was so disappointed in myself. Like I could not believe that that note would not come out. So I asked her to, give me another chance. She was like, yeah, go ahead. So I did it again. Got to the high note and nothing would come out. So now I'm panicking. Like tomorrow morning is the show. So I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm going nuts at this point. And my daughter just sitting there like in awe, like, and not in a good way. She's like, Mommy, what's wrong with you? Or whatever. And I'm like, I don't know. So I just told the producer, which her name was Stephanie. I told her, I said, look, I apologize. I said, look, I'm just tired. I haven't eaten for like 4 days, barely slept, running around, trying to get everything situated. So I told her, I said, look, tomorrow I'm going to show up and out. So you ain't got to worry about it. And she was like, don't worry. I know you're going to, do great and this and that or whatever. So the next morning, which I barely slept again, I woke up extra early, just trying to get myself together, and I did not practice the song at all because I was so upset with myself, not being able to complete it the night before because she wanted a full taping of it, but I couldn't get through it. So she told me that morning, she said, well, we can run through it now and whatever. So that was my first time, and my daughter was just like, Mommy, she was like, please, in the background, please, Mommy, you got it, or whatever. So I went ahead and ran through it once. I got to that note, and I was just, I don't know where my mind went, but I hit the note, and my daughter was just like cheering in the background silently or whatever. So, and I was like, okay. So I thought I was ready to go, but that was just a run through at that time, and after I finished, she said the whole production staff and the rest of the crew, film crew, gave me a standing ovation and, was clapping and everything. That made me feel a lot better because I was just so nervous. Like, I know I can sing. I love singing, but I still deal with my nerves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm working through that or whatever. But once I start singing, I'm fine. I just don't know what happened the night before. But anyway, so moving on. If you look back at the tape, of that segment. Once Tamron introduced me and she started talking to me or whatever, and then, she introduced the song and the camera panned in on me. If you watch my mouth, I uttered the word Jesus because I was like, ain't nobody gonna get me through this but him. Because I was just I'm telling you, I was so shaken. But I was excited at the same time. And then what shocked me even more was Fantasia was up there. And I love Fantasia. I didn't know she was going to be on the show. You know what I'm saying? So I could see her behind the scenes. Like, it was like I was actually there in the studio. I could hear the film crew talking. I could hear Tamron talking to the staff. It was crazy. And I just was waiting through the commercials. It was just, what an experience. That's all I can say. But listen, when it was over, I was so proud of myself. I felt like I could not come down. You know what I'm saying? I just was on this high. I almost felt sick for another 4-5 days. I don't know. It was just a great feeling. So I'm just blessed and so thankful to be able to, have had that opportunity. Because I was waiting for it for a long time. So, and I'm just glad that I fought through that fear, you know what I'm saying, that anxiety, all of that nervousness. I fought through it and I made it through, so I'm proud of myself. I had to, tell myself, great job, which I hardly ever do. So it was amazing. And everybody was so nice and just encouraging and sweet. So hopefully they invite me back. She did say that they'll definitely keep me in mind. For future shows and everything. So, great. That's all I can say. Yeah, amazing.
I'm sorry for the delay.
No, you good.
I'm trying to get the speaker. I'm trying to make sure that we actually hear it in the station.
Mm-hmm.
The headphones